Hello, familia. Welcome. My name is Magdalene Janet. If you're new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time, and come visit me on TikTok and Insta because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to my oldies but goodies. You guys, you know how obsessed we are with powders. So Makeup Revolution just released this IRL filter powder. It's like a pressed powder and a setting powder all in one. You guys know powders can make or break your makeup. Talking about makeup, I do have most of mine on. Let me tell you what I did, and then we could start the process. I started by priming the skin with this Cali Ray primer. It's a silicone-based primer. You guys know how much I love it. It's so good. I added it to the skin and then I let it sit for about 3 minutes. Then I followed up with the NYX Bare With Me Blur Foundation / Skin Tint in the shade Light Medium. This is a new shade that I'm trying out. It's a lot better than the other one, but it's a little too light. Undertone is better. I added it with my hands, then blended it out with my brush. After that, I used my Tarte Sculpt Wand in the shade Cool Bronze. Added a little bit of warmth to the skin. Then I color corrected with the e.l.f. color corrector in yellow. This is gonna get rid of the blues and purples that I have under my eyes. Then I used the Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Hope. Added it all over the cheeks to get a little blush going. And now I'm using this Huda Beauty Full Filter Concealer in the shade Cookie Dough 4.3. And I added it, waited a couple of minutes, then I blended it out with my Sephora 71 brush and then smoothed it out with my sponge. And here we are. I like how the skin looks. It looks really good. Got another shade, you guys. I think this shade's a lot better than the previous one that I have is shade 11, I think. Also, before we start, let me give you info about the powder that I found at Ulta. The new Makeup Revolution IRL Soft Focus 2-in-1 translucent powder retails for only $10. Drop the filter. This Makeup Revolution Soft Focus 2-in-1 powder blurs and mattifies skin to leave a filter effect soft finish to the skin. The pressed powder reduces oil buildup and shininess. Finely milled loose powder underneath can be used for dusting over the skin or baking under the eyes. This is cruelty free. I purchased mine at Ulta. Okay, you guys, here we are. I'm super excited because I feel like the drugstore doesn't have a lot of options when it comes to good setting powders. Like the ones I love are like from L'Oreal, Maybelline, Fit Me. That's kind of it. I don't know. What are you guys' favorites, right? So this is how it looks. Ooh, it looks like the SheGlam powders. The container. How is this? It's like a 2-in-1. Okay. And then this is a pressed powder. It's both translucent, right? And then here is the loose powder. Okay, there's a good amount in here. You already know we're gonna do a flashback test. Oh my God, this thing ripped in half. Hold the phone. I kind of like Makeup Revolution. I feel like they do good products, especially base products. It doesn't smell. Okay. Let's talk about powders really quick. If you're not familiar, my obsession with powders is real. The thing about powders though, it makes or breaks your makeup. If you have a good setting powder, your under eyes will look nice and smooth and blurred. Your pores will look blurred out. Your skin will look really nice. If you have very average cream products or like that day you're not having like the greatest makeup day, a powder can really just set everything so well and make everything look put together, which is why I'm very serious about setting powders. So I need somewhere to put this powder on though. Like here, we're gonna put it on the cap. It kind of looks like baking flour. You see that? You can really see it. Let me show you on my phone though, because you know we like to see the good close-ups. Don't mind my dirty desk, you guys. Okay, let's touch it. You know when we touch. Oh, look, that's finely milled. You can tell by how it sits on the finger. You see that? Like, hold on. You see how it's like not moving? Okay, yeah, look. The way I like to start this proceso, my under eyes, I like to start with one side first. So I'm gonna get rid of any creases. And a good setting powder has to set the eye area well and the face area, not just the face. I'm gonna get my powder puff. This is my favorite way to apply my makeup. Ooh, this like legit looks like powder, baking powder. Okay, I'm gonna look up, really get in there, look back down, well straight ahead and start pressing this powder in. Wow. This is truly blurring, really blurring. You know what? Let me get some of this and let's bake a little bit. Why not? I think it's the other way around they're saying in the directions, but It's okay. I'm gonna just press it here. Get more of the loose on the lids. Wow, this is blurring. Like, what? You see the blur? And it's like this soft matte. It's not really matte, but it is. And look at this before and after. Hold on, let me press in the bake so you can see. With bake, you want to press it in with a sponge. This way you don't lose any of the powder and you press everything in. Dang, this is like blurry. You see, it's just smooth. Damn. Damn. I am like shocked. Okay, wow, I am impressed. Let's start with the other side. I think my concealer dried up a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit more. This time, what I wanna do is grab the press side. I like the press side. I think it's working out well. And we are going to press this in the under eye. So again, we're gonna look up and then back down. Make sure it's nice and set. And then some of the loose. I feel like the loose and press, they're working very similarly. You want to press your powder in. This way, it's going to last all day instead of just rubbing it in or dusting it on. If you have dry skin, I would suggest to dust it on. But if you have oily skin like us, this way, our makeup will last through the oils. I am very impressed how it's setting the eye area because my eye area in particular, it's very creasy and it's very textured. Powders accentuate that. It did lighten up the foundation though. It looks kind of white, but let's see. Sometimes with body warmth, well, most times with body warmth, things just get better. But look at this blur, like from far away. Dang, I am wearing this blurring tint. It is very blurry, but my pores are big. Like you'll see it through it. So look. Dang. I like this. I think we have something here, and this is 10 bucks. Oh my goodness. Okay, what time is it? You guys know we're gonna do an all-day wear test. It is 8:45. Oh my God, it's so late. I didn't mean to wake up this late today, but it's okay. I'm gonna do at least a 10-hour wear test. So what I'm gonna do is finish up the face. I'm gonna speed it up, show you the bronzer, blush, and all that, and then we'll be back to do the flash test. All right, fam. So I'm liking the makeup. I added more blush because, I don't know, I added the Dior blush. I needed something more pink, but now I have a red lip and I think it's clashing, but it's okay. The skin, it looks good. I really like how blurred everything looks. The only thing I will say is I felt like the powder was sitting on top of the skin. Like my nose, it looked like I had like a thing on there. So I had to put some setting spray and kind of just dab it. I'm sure with body warmth, it will get better as it always does, but that's my initial thought. Well, no, literally what I saw. I don't know if you could see it. No, you can't. But also it's been like, at this point, maybe like 30 minutes. Skin warmth, you guys know that's the jam. But I like it. I think it looks good. Everything applied nicely. That's another thing. Setting powders, if it's not a really finely milled powder, it won't lay on the skin well. Therefore, your powder, bronzer, and blush won't lay on the skin either. Let's do a flash test. I have a feeling like I do have flashbacks, to tell you the truth. Wait, is my flash on? Okay, let's see. Oh, surprisingly, no or a little bit. Let me know. I don't know. I don't think so, right? Let me know. I think it looks good. Okay, so that's a good thing. I was almost certain I was gonna have a straight up flashback. You know why? It's because it lightened my foundation for sure. Because you see my face is kind of lighter, but It's okay. Let's go in front of the window so you guys can see in daylight and some texture. And yeah, I think this is it. Oh, my lip is this. No, it's these two. I was gonna add this one. What is this one? Rebel Red and 340 Poppy from Milani and NYX. So, I don't know. I was feeling different today, you know? Okay, peace out. Okay, the skin looks really good. Let's get close. You see how light it is? I don't know. I feel like it did lighten the foundation. I don't like that. Skin looks pretty blurred. You can see a little bit of my pores, but you'll always be able to see that. But it looks smooth. Maybe it's not sitting on top like I originally thought. But we'll see. We'll see how everything holds up. I think I look very blurred right now, huh? Very filtered-like. I mean, the powder says it's a filter powder, you know? But, okay, ciao. Hello, fam. I'm back. Ooh, it is 6:44. We've had the powder on all day, but you know, I got some footage at around, I think 1 or 2 o'clock, and the skin was looking really good. Oils were coming in slightly, nothing too crazy. I really liked how the warmth of the skin looked at this point. I feel like we started off a little bit powdery. Here we are now. You guys, I took a legit hour-and-a-half walk and I got hot. It wasn't really hot today, but I got warmed up. And look, gastada a donde? Because this makeup looks really good. Like, I'm not oily. I'm like totally glowy. Like, look at this. Well, no, oily here, but you know. So not bad. And I want to show you the lids. Look how smooth they look. Even after about, 11 hours now? Let's look at these under eyes. Ooh. Look how smooth they look. And you guys know, setting powder can make this area look super, super crepey, creasy, just not good, especially at the end of the day. But I'm kind of loving the makeup today. It looks so good. Like, this is a yes for me, especially because it is a drugstore $10 cruelty-free setting powder. I feel like it did lighten up my foundation a little bit, but through the warmth of the skin, like everything looks normal. That's the only thing I saw. But other than that, I really, really like this. It blurred. It set to the eyes, the face well. Yes, definitely going in the favorite drugstore powders. But yeah, I think this is it. Let me know your thoughts. Have you gotten this? Have you seen it around? I picked it up in stores. I will link it down below so you can pick it up because this is totally worth it. I really, really like it. This is it, fam. Let me know your thoughts and thank you so much for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.